Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and this is Vigorelli Institute. Now I just finished recording like literally 10 seconds ago a video on my thoughts on magic in the armed forces and what a magic user would be doing there. And yeah, if magic existed, they'd be in, trust me. Okay? And I also showcased this little guy. No, it's not exactly little. I mean, seriously, check out the size of this thing. Blimey, it's a cubit long. All right, what's a cubit? It's the length of your fingers to your elbow. Bill Cosby. All right, now, I made this a few years ago. This is my wand, and I made it because, well, the Harry Potter wands had just been released, and I kind of wanted one because everybody else had one. And then I saw how much they were, and I was like, yeah, why do I want to spend a bunch of money for something that everybody already has? That's dumb. So I made my own. I actually bought a book on wand lore. It's in my bookshelf. That's the word in English. Boy. Okay, so let's talk about this little guy, shall we? So the main shaft here is oak. I actually took it from a oak tree that was growing in my front yard back in Utah when I lived there. And fortunately, 2 years after I grabbed this branch, the guy got sick. It wasn't me that did it. He was clearly getting sick. There were branches, whole branches on the tree that were dying out. Got some kind of worm parasite or something like that, and it was just eating him alive. And it was like, well, sorry, but I gotta cut you down, dude. Very sad. But I did everything that I needed to do to make sure that I got the wand right. I sanded off all of the rough bark. So what you see here on the handle is the fine bark on the bottom, underneath the rough bark. The rough bark is what you touch, okay? And then over here, I sanded, okay? Now this white coil that you see on it is actually copper wire. Okay, let me get to here. And I did expose it. Right, come here, there you are. And if you were to touch this while holding it, if you wait long enough, you'll get a little bit of a buzz. Okay? And that's because humans generate a bioelectric field just like every other form of life on this planet. And as it cycles through, it comes back and you can feel it. Okay? Now, here's the really, really neat part. Here at the pommel, this is a walnut shell. And inside the shell, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, see that green there? That is actually malachite. Now right beside that, you can't see it because it's covered, are 3 cherry pits and a penny. Now the penny links up with my, come here, with the wire and actually completes a circuit. That circuit is also completed up here in the smoky quartz. Okay? And no, this does not emit anything. Don't be ridiculous. Okay? All right, now let's go back down to the handle. Let me see here. I've got apple and holly on this. Okay, and they're all intertwined and locked in with the leather. Boy, I am just not thinking straight today, am I? Oh boy. All right, so then I also did a little bit of wood burning and put in some sacred symbols on this to make it look kind of cool, make it mine. And no, I don't do anything with it. It's just a neat little prop that I made on my own. Okay, I'm actually quite proud of it. I sat down with the book on wand lore and picked out my woods, what they are supposed to do, and everything included there. And if you know anything about wand lore, you know what, if it was real, what this wand would be built to do. Okay? And things like this, going back to my previous video, this would be tech. This would be gear that would be specifically suited for an individual in the armed forces that would be a magic user, specifically a wizard. Okay? If he's a healing wizard, then his wand's going to be geared for healing. If he is a combative wizard, then his wand's going to be built for combat. Okay? If he's kind of a generalist, it's going to be a very generalist wand. Okay? And there we are. So, If you want to learn a little bit more about that stuff, I do highly recommend picking up a book on wand lore. The one I've got is called Wand Lore. You can get it on Amazon. I think it's like 15, 20 bucks. Yeah, really interesting read. Otherwise, well, if you're new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Feel free, if you've got a wand, to let me know what you've got, or if you wanted a wand, what would it look like? What would it behave like? What would be the point of having it? So forth. Feel free to leave that in the comments. That would be cool. You can also get me on Patreon if you want to give me a little bit of a help. It is Vigorelli_Institute, and be happy to see you there. You can even put in suggestions and requests for videos such as this one. So I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.